Hello, a warm welcome to Conny Decorates today, and of course with heart, and with heart in it, your Laura. That's right, it's really grey, stormy and rainy today. And we thought we would just make a lovely cozy decoration for a basket. And here it is, everything filled, all made with natural materials that we have here. A few branches, a bit of tuya, a bit of fir and a few candles. So my dears, if you want to know how this Advent decoration works, stay tuned because we will show you now. And these are the things we need today for our wireframe. So many people probably have a wireframe somewhere. For example, I have a basket with two handles. There was also a bit of a fabric lining inside. You can use them as bread baskets, but often you don't know how to decorate them. I have actually received a lot of comments, and that's why I thought I would just use this wire star for Christmas. You can use any type of basket that is made of wire mesh. And this star, we still have it at Oelke's farm. We've actually had it for 2 years now. We have now put it in an online shop because it is really great for decorating. Then today I decided on the color gold. Here we have the large Christmas tree ornaments and the small ones, both in matte and glossy finishes. Then I have this mushroom here, this sponge mushroom, in orange and once in yellow. But as I said, just look at what you have. It's important that you have branches, and I have branches from our larch tree here. I also have some thinner branches here in the back. I always keep them around because I usually use them for decoration. Then I have fir from the Nordman. I have a bit of thuja again, and this time I also have arbor vitae and pine. Then I have this potpourri because I find it very, very beautiful. It actually contains everything you need or can use well for Christmas. We have orange slices in there, cones of course, cinnamon sticks, a few anise stars and coconut stars. And this potpourri is of course always really cool, especially with the cones. If you have a bit of fragrance oil, just drizzle it over and you'll have a nice scent for a long time. For example, orange. Then I have a few molds here for the candles today. I need a few branches and hot glue, and I would say let's get started. Make a little space for me and I will cut the Nordman a bit smaller to fill the base with it for now. Now I take a Nordman and simply stick it in here at the bottom for now. I fill it with the Nordman, pushing the branches in a bit so that they peek out a little.
I want to sing about Christmas as it approaches. Reason to hang around in celebrity stay every what's maying, and it snow. Wit.
Now we have filled the base with the Nordman, just simply insert it a bit, and now you can take a look at what you have. In 2001, everything you have in terms of balls or cones can now be beautifully placed on the pot. Then I take the pine. I really love the pine, and I will just stick it in here from the outside once again. Just add a few small branches again. Simply lay them across just a little. And then I have my larch branches here, and I will simply stick them into a hole here. And now I will go over to the other side and fix this in the other hole. Just take a look at what branches you have. You can really use any branch you have and just stick them in here a bit angled everywhere. I also have a few mossy branches here which can be used wonderfully. Well, everything really looks nice when it extends a bit outward. Here you can really incorporate anything.
And I am here again. I am glad that you are here. Wacken Raumen Kids Nots Cars Viennese.
Now here are our cones from our potpourri, and you can simply place them anywhere in between. We really have a small construction now. I haven't added many branches yet, and I can really add a few more cones. Now, and we'll also place them here underneath. And I think a nice shiny ball fits in the middle here as well. And again, a few cones, some small ones and some large ones. Just take a look. You can also add more branches, then you'll have an even better base to put in various things. And now you can fill it beautifully and elegantly with this construction.
I have love that brings me joy, wishing that everyone has a good life.
A little filled with cones. And I have here another large branch from the larch tree, and I would like to place it across here. And I have this golden binding wire here, which I find quite nice. It's always cool when it reflects again. So I will just cut off a piece now and fix it here again to my little basket.
Why go through the trouble of tightening it when you can simply do it once and have it all sorted out without any extra effort or hassle?
Of course, you can also fix it here with hot glue. You can certainly do that, but I always find it quite nice. You can also use a nice felt. I always think a great felt ribbon is fantastic, but the gold fits in quite well here too. I'll twist it together up here once more, then it will be nice and firm. Now I'll take the side cutter and cut it off. And I will do the same on the other side now. I have turned on the hot glue gun, and now I will continue. I have these great cinnamon sticks here, and I will now just stick my oranges onto the cinnamon stick. You can also use a wooden skewer or, of course, wonderful branches. That is always fantastic as well. And since I would like to add a few cinnamon sticks here, I will take them and simply stick the orange on here again.
I am always young. I want to sing about the Christmas on its way. Reason to hang around and celebrate this day.
For me, this is really such a beautiful splash of color. This orange really adds a cozy Christmas atmosphere, and the smell is, of course, fantastic. I have here, for example, a branch that I broke off earlier. It doesn't look very nice right now. You can also add a slice of orange or a coconut star on it. You can really beautify it a bit now. But anyway, you can add a little bit everywhere on the base, on the branches, and we will just decorate it now. The large molds were really too big for us now, so it's a bit too bulky. You can do it. But I have now found these small ones in the bag with a picker, and they can really be secured quite well with this. And I will now use the two smaller ones, which are quite nice. So I just grab some hot glue and secure this to a branch, just a bit. I hold it a little tight, press it a little closer. I'm happy you're here in my winter wonderland. Now we have found the position for our candle holders. We have secured them nicely with hot glue. Everything is wonderfully stable here as well. And now I would like to fill in all the gaps with the thuja. I cut off a few small branches and insert them back into the arrangement up here. It's the time of year, winter wonderland. I have now taken the mushrooms here, just broke off a few. So I broke off a few pieces of the mushrooms. I think that's really nice because it actually harmonizes super beautifully now with these orange slices. And either you can just place it on top. I have now fixed it here with hot glue, and I would actually secure it a bit more on my basket as well. And that means with the decoration, you can now also go over the basket. I think that's quite nice. And I'm just going to stick this on here again. I have to say, that was really fun, Laura, right? Yeah, totally. Absolutely. So you can fill that in, and then you can wrap a little more and add some fur or thuja or whatever you have. So I really like it. And if something here is really dry, you can wonderfully pull it out again and reinsert it. But of course you can do it however you want. Or you have apple slices, more in red tones or in silver. I can really imagine it in all colours, super, super well. I have this felt ribbon just like my sweater today here, and I think this fits quite well here now. I would just go ahead and fix the ball here with it. I think ribbons are always really beautiful, especially at Christmas, and I'm going to tie a knot in here at the end. I want to land. He is the Tamabir I want to worry about. And then I just let the ribbon fall a little bit down again. I can turn it over again now. It's a bit longer now. And I actually always find that very, very nice. I still have a mat ball here. I will do the same. I will place this at the back here, and I have a ball down in the basket, which I can also show again. There is also a ball down there, and I will attach a ribbon to it as well. I want to sing about Christmas on its way. And it's done. Yes, we managed to fill our basket. We had a lot of joy today decorating again with and for you. And I'm going to do it now. Look, I still have these from last year. I always keep them all, and I'm just going to make them all again for all of us. And it looks really beautiful. I think the colors are beautifully combined with the green. Right now, even when looking from above, you can see the thuja with the mushrooms peeking out from below. But you can really use any natural material you like, perhaps. And dear ones, we certainly hope that we could inspire you a bit today with this filled basket decoration, because then, yes, we look forward to the thumbs up. We also have a little news for next year. We're still working on it a bit, right, Laura? Exactly. Starting in January, there will be a little surprise, and we're really looking forward to it. There will soon be another raffle. So I just want to say that more is happening next year. And yes, dear ones, we are happy to decorate the days with and for you again. Stay healthy, feel hugged. Your Conny and your Laura. So until then, dear ones, bye. Hang arrow this day my little Conny and I, snow, we is the time of keep again. I'm helping you keep my wings. I wanna, oh my world, and Lear.